dear advanced cycle students. My name is Natalie Serna. I'm your English teacher. I'm 35 years old. I'm from Ancash. My favorite dish is ceviche. Today, it's a pleasure to be in contact with you. And as you see, I am doing this video from my house, and I'm sure that all Peruvian teachers are working remotely these days to continue working and supporting all of you. Before to start with the classes, we're gonna make a dynamic game in order to engage and to break the ice, okay? Please stand up. Are you ready? Go. But you have to say what I say and do what I do. Who la 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 you? A chica chica chimba. A meshu meshu meshu. Ia 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 ia. Who la la la? A chica chica chimba. A meshu meshu meshu. Ia 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 ia. Who la 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 you? A chica chica chimba. A meshu meshu meshu. Ia 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 ia. Good. Excellent. Okay. What materials you will need? The material. A notebook. Yes, a notebook. A pencil. A pen. An eraser. And the most important, your bilingual dictionary. English-Spanish or Spanish-English. Okay? I think more of you have heard about the news. In fact, and unfortunately, this year hasn't begun in the best way. So you will ask why? The reason is because our country now is fighting with an invisible enemy. Nowadays, this novel virus has taken thousands and thousands of human lives around over the world. So in this way, I consider the importance of this unprecedented situation that we are living in the real time. So now, do you know what is the topic about? The topic is about COVID-19, known as coronavirus. And what is the purpose of the lesson? The purpose of the lesson is to talk and understand all about COVID-19. to learn some important vocabulary words. To practice pronunciation. And in this way, let's start. But first, I need your attention and you have to concentrate because now we are going to watch a video about COVID-19. After that, you have to tell me what were the most important vocabulary that you listened, right? If you are ready, say yes. Are you ready? Yes. Very good. Let's watch it.
Nothing like an early morning jog. Phew. What? Oh, stop it. Dear Tim and Moby, I've been hearing lots of scary stuff in the news about the coronavirus. Can you tell me more about it, please? Thanks, Khalil. Sure thing, Khalil. Viruses are tiny particles that can invade living cells. There are millions of varieties with different behaviors, shapes, and structures. Coronaviruses are one group, named for their crown-shaped outline. 4 of these commonly infect humans. A lot of times when you get a cold, it's caused by a coronavirus. Any virus has one goal: to replicate or make more copies of itself. But it can't do that on its own, so it invades an organism and turns its cells into virus factories. This can be unpleasant for the host, the organism that the virus has infected. The new coronavirus typically causes coughing and fever. A healthy body can usually fight off this illness, known as COVID-19, on its own. Symptoms are mild for most people, especially kids. But in a body with weakened defenses, COVID-19 can become more severe and require medical treatment. Some people get seriously ill, and that's gotten everyone's attention. This new coronavirus was first identified in Wuhan, China. In late 2019, there was an outbreak. That's when a disease starts spreading. More and more people got sick, first in China and then around the world. Entire cities have been quarantined or closed off to slow the disease's spread. Fortunately, viruses can't get around without our help. And there's a lot we can do to not help them. Like washing your hands, especially after you use the bathroom and before you eat. That's always a good idea, and you probably already do it. Scrub with soap for at least 20 seconds to make sure you don't miss any spots. Whenever you cough or sneeze, cover your nose and mouth to help keep any germs contained. And if you're sick, avoid other people. You wouldn't want to infect them, even if it's a plain old cold. Well, when there's an outbreak where you live, experts recommend some added precautions, like social distancing, limiting close contact with other people, even if you're not sick. Hang out at home with your family, and keep up with your friends online. That gives the virus fewer opportunities to spread around. Lots of outbreaks have been stopped when enough folks just follow these simple rules. Yeah, it's true. Some people have died after being infected by the 2019 coronavirus. That's because the virus can infect a person's lungs and make it hard to breathe. Those are the stories we hear about most online and in the news. But the vast majority of cases have been mild. If you feel overwhelmed by the news, consider limiting how much you let in. Instead of cable news and social media, stick to sources like the World Health Organization. They'll give you the big picture, not just the scary snapshots that make the headlines. And they're organizing experts all over the world to get this coronavirus under control. Still, it's totally normal if the situation's made you a little anxious. Talk to a trusted adult. They can help you put your feelings in perspective. One last thing. Coronavirus doesn't care where you're from or what your background is. So don't let anyone turn this into an excuse to target someone based on how they look. Working together is how we'll beat this thing. So let's stand up for our neighbors. Okay, I'm a sweaty mess. I gotta rinse off. Oh, don't be so dramatic. Where are you going? I really think you're overreacting.
Now, you have to tell me what did you listen and watch in the video. Yes, number 1, COVID-19. Number 2, virus. Number 3, replicate. Number 4, host. Number 5, fever. Number 6, cough. Number 7, illness. Number 8, symptom. Number 9, outbreak. Number 10, disease. Number 11, quarantine. Number 12, social distancing.
Now, let's practice the vocabulary pronunciation. Number 1, COVID-19 is the real name of this novel virus. COVID-19 means CO stands for corona, V stands for virus, D stands for disease, and 19 stands for 2019. Repeat with me, please. COVID-19, COVID-19, COVID-19. Number 2, virus. It means an infective agent which is capable to duplicate itself inside of a person. Repeat with me, please. Virus, virus, virus. Number 3, replicate. Means the exact copy of something. Repeat with me, please. Replicate, replicate, replicate. Number 4, host. It means a person who receives Other people, in other words, receive the virus. Repeat with me, please. Host, host, host. Number 5, outbreak. Outbreak means the beginning of something, for example, a disease or a fight. Repeat with me, please. Outbreak, outbreak, outbreak. Number 6, quarantine. Quarantine. To be separate in restrict movement. In other words, stay at home. Repeat with me, please. Quarantine, quarantine, quarantine. Number 7, symptom. It means a physical and mental signs of an illness. Repeat with me, please. Symptom, symptom, symptom. Number 8, disease, an illness. They have the same meaning. It means a disorder of a structure in a human or animal to produce specific signs. For example, cough, fever, or sneeze. Repeat with me, please. Disease, disease, illness, illness. Number 9, fever. It means feeling warm or hot. Now, repeat with me, please. Fever, fever, fever. Number 10, cough. Is something like this. Now, repeat with me, please. Cough, cough, cough. Number 11, social distancing. It means reduce close contact between people. Don't touch anything. Now, repeat with me, please. Social distancing, social distancing, social distancing.
I feel so sad because it's time to say bye. But don't forget to do your homework. There are 2 activities to do. The first one is the comprehension quiz. You have to watch again the video and answer the question. The second activity is vocabulary activity. You have to match with the correct pictures. Okay, bye-bye.